I'm a big fan girl. They are my primary anti-aging regimen, you know, whether it's head to toe beauty here at HSN. We sell a lot of great beauty brands, but I'm so in love with this line, and I know you will be too. Well, let's just talk about value. We all love a great deal, and with basically not one or two or three, how about, you know, more than tripling the size of their famous Beauty Choice Award-winning body butters. This is a global favorite. You have fragrance choices that they don't do for anybody else, and it's your last hour where you can get it on that 5 flexible payments. So whether it's New Beauty Magazine or beauty editors, they all love this. You just choose the Bergamot Pear, the Basil Mandarin, the Mediterranean Vanilla Blossom, the Jasmine, the Neroli Iris, or the Pure Cotton. Is bigger than my head. There's a lot of body butter, folks. It's a big one. And Liz, you know, yeah, bigger's better, but it's what this does on the skin that makes it such a New Beauty and Beauty Choice Award winner. Beauty editors are they're tough customers. And this is a winner hands down, isn't it?
It is, and it's actually a recipe that George Korres and his father created 25 years ago in the first homeopathic pharmacy, where patients would come in with all sorts of skin issues: laxity, dryness, scaliness, itchy skin. And that's how the award-winning ElastiSmooth Body Butter was actually born. Different patients from all over the world would come in and they were saying, well, what is this recipe? How do we get it? And that's how it became huge. Speaking of huge, only here at HSN, to your point, we over tripled the size because all of you said, Liz, I love my 1 liter, but I want a mega size in the body butter. So whatever scent that you choose, know that a little bit, a very little bit, it's very concentrated, is all that you need, absorbs into the skin. And wow, what a difference for your neck, your décolleté, your entire body. So, should I read through the sets really quickly? I don't know if we still have Neroli Iris, but this is a citrus mixed with a little bit of lavender. So it's a floral, but it's also very calming and soothing. The new Mediterranean vanilla is just a sophisticated vanilla. I would say it's not a sugary sweet vanilla. It's more of sort of like that, I don't know, high-end, light, airy vanilla. The Bergamot Pear is just, actually, Shannon, you probably don't remember this, but you actually launched Bergamot Pear about 7 years ago, and it's still one of our top sellers. It's a gorgeous citrus mixed with a little bit of melon. I think we still have Pure Cotton, which is just a very clean scent. It's almost like fresh linens right out of the dryer. It is just beautiful. Let's see. Ooh, Basil Mandarin. That's a great one to have in the kitchen for the entire family to enjoy. It's a little energizing, gives you that pick-me-up. But if you really want to firm up your skin, kind of smooth out the look of the crepiness, look at Miss Patsy, because you can see it. You can see the difference. Look at her dry elbow, and you can see almost that sagging of the skin, the crepiness. And then look at how the ElastiSmooth Complex, this recipe, just smooths everything out, gets rid of that kind of loose, crepey skin. And yes, of course, it does help with the dryness, but wow, 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 for your neck, for your entire body. And I don't know if we have the jasmine, but the jasmine is a vintage floral. It's almost like when I would walk down the streets in Greece in the summertime, and you would see that night blooming jasmine kind of growing up the walls. That's what the jasmine smells like. It's almost like a vintage floral. Whichever one that you choose, you are going to fall in love with it. They smell real. You smell those essential oils. You don't smell anything synthetic. There's no parabens, propylene glycol, phthalates, none of the silicones. If you've ever used a product and it takes a while to rub it in, that's usually because it's loaded with silicones and mineral oils that just sit on the top of the skin. With this, you're getting 100% absorption of the shea butter, the almond oil, the avocado oil, the squalane, the vitamin C that's already built inside of here.
You are indeed. And just to put this in perspective, now remember, this is more than 3 times the size of the regular full size, which is $24 and change. So you are getting free shipping, but you could make the argument if you were spending, you know, shipping on the regular full size, you're already at the price of admission. But since this is the last few minutes of Korres, what you might want to consider doing are doing your companion products. Now, this happens to be the Mediterranean Vanilla Blossom because I'm kind of obsessed with vanilla. Pat, my first flex pay on the liter shower gel is what, $6 and change? I'm trying to remember. I'm doing that from memory. Oh, yeah, yep, 6. Wow, I am like Rain Man. It's like I almost remembered completely. So that's $6. And then the companion body butter, 3 times the size, better than 3 times the size. You're looking at what, you know, Again, less than $6. So you could make the argument, since this is the last hour where you're getting that 5 flex pay, why not do both? Or pay it forward. There's free shipping on both. There's a 30-day return policy on both. I think you're really going to love having the dynamic duo where you can lavish your body with that anti-aging moisture after you get that great shower treatment. But any way you stack it, your skin will love this. It's skin-loving ingredients. It's not a bunch of fillers and chemicals. And Liz, that's just it. I think that's one of the reasons that Korres, quickly became such a fan and customer favorite here at HSN, is when you know better, you do better. And this last year taught us that we need to be aware of what we're washing off our body, what we're putting in our body, and that's whether what we're eating or cooking, but also what we're putting on our skin. And those ingredients matter. The anti-aging matters. The delicious fragrances matter. The savings are a side bonus. This is just everything to love, isn't it?
It is. And wow, wow, wow. And exactly to what you were saying, Shannon, our body's our largest organ. What goes on our body goes in our body. And what you're going to love is when you get this home, you can actually read the ingredients. And yes, we do a no fact panel with all the things we don't use. But yes, when you put this on, you get it immediately. You can see it there with Patsy. Instantly, you're smoothing out the look of that crepiness, the dryness, and that really sagging skin. But look at Patsy, because she's beautiful no matter what. But there you can see 100% of you said, immediately after using it once, it smoothed out the look of that crepey, dry skin. But look at her bottom arm. Yes, you can see the dry elbow, but really look at that loose, crepey skin, and then look at her top arm. And yes, did I mention it's working for over 24 hours?
Okay, that's a big deal because, listen, anybody who's ever had to be on call for 24 hours, new moms, you know what I'm talking about? Whether you're a new mom to a new fur baby or a baby, it's like you're on call 24 hours. That's a big deal. So your skin is looking younger. This is on call when it comes to anti-aging 24 hours a day. But sadly, as we say, all good things must end. And it's the end of the party. Last 400 of the Mediterranean Vanilla Blossom. I'm recommending doing the companion products, especially since that 5 flex pay is done at the stroke of midnight. Pat, I think you said jasmine is almost gone. Jasmine is almost gone. Neroli iris is almost gone. Well, just grab what you can. We would love to send it your way with that unconditional 30-day return policy. Liz, awesome job as always. Thank you for joining me for this power hour, my friend.
Thank you. That was so much fun. Do we still have your 3-in-1 or is it gone?
It's gone. It's gone. History has repeated itself. All right, well, Liz, I hope we see you soon. I know there aren't any big visits planned for Korres, but glad I got to spend some time with you, my friend.
Me too. Bye.
Bye, Liz. Hey, don't hang up. Don't hang up. By the way, just a real quick mention for you. If you want the